Now before you anchor, you need to understand the swing of your boat. That is defined as the length of your anchor and your chain plus the length of your boat times 2. So if you've got 20 meters of chain out, a 12-meter boat, your swing room is 64 meters. So you need to understand how much your boat is going to move in the night with a wind shift, and if for instance you're in a river where the tidal flow changes, you will swing 180 degrees every tide change. The anchor is prepared and it's ready to drop. So you select your anchoring spot. I would suggest that you do not enter any anchorage at more than 3 knots. The number of yachts I have seen screaming into anchorages to try and get a last anchoring spot while there are swimmers in the water is immeasurable. It is so dangerous. You've chosen an anchoring spot, you're not too close to any other boats, you can now start paying out your anchor chain. At this point you only pay out enough anchor chain for the depth that you are in plus about 3 meters. Then you stop. Pay out no more chain until your boat starts to drift backwards. If you're unsure if your boat is drifting backwards, look at the angle of the chain. When the chain starts to move away from you, your boat is moving backwards. The reason for doing this is that if you just pay out all your chain, all you are doing is creating a big pile of chain on the seabed. That will mean that your anchor will take longer to set. We tend to engage a little bit of reverse throttle for no more than 5 seconds just to start this process. As the boat starts to drift backwards, start paying out your anchor chain to the scope that you require. As we are all chain, we use a 5-to-1 or a 7-to-1 ratio. At no point should your boat be going faster than 1 knot in reverse. When you have the anchor chain length that you require, put your snubber on, pay out some more chain to let the snubber take the stress of the anchor line. If you fail to do this, you will find that you will damage the gypsy, or worst case scenario, pull the windlass out the deck eventually. With your snubber firmly in place, reverse gently until you feel the anchor bite. You will normally see the chain rise out of the water and you will feel the boat stop. Once we feel the anchor bite, we then, and only then, reverse for 10 to 20 seconds at half reverse revs. This will bed in the anchor and it will not move.